a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free. You a slave. Go to the airport. You can't leave. You don't have passport. You work so hard, but your checks get taxed. So for you, no fancy resorts. You a slave, your baby mama a bitch. You in family court, you married the bitch. The crimes in your head will have you in criminal court. Don't forget police killing niggas as a sport. You a slave. Go for my Hispanic. This life is real. The white man rough and macho. Trump got ICE agents on the block. No more corn and tacos. Niggas ain't eating. That's why they flocko. The crime against my people feel like it's never gonna stop. Yo, serve the black guard. The only solution that we got. Yo. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. You a slave. Think you free? You a slave. You a slave. You a slave.
Hey, Shalom Israel, and peace homes of 5,000. Shalai Yala. I represent the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jim Yohanan. We were pushing this truth since 1969. Real quick, just want to talk to our brothers and sisters, so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. There's in our lifetime in this society, we've made it a tradition to stray away from the Most High God by getting involved in the society's drugs, philosophies, religions, voting, so forth and so on. There's so many things that we do that go against the Most High God. Indulging in pork and shrimp, crab, and lobster, all the things that the Most High God forbid for us to do, we just seem to make it a habit of doing. Some know better, some don't. Some refuse to change, so forth and so on. But then there's some that do wake up. There's some that do want to come back into the truth, come back into their heritage, come back into what they know is right. They want to walk into their calling of being God's chosen people. You understand? And when that day comes, and when that time comes, and you decide that you want to give up this society's way of life, and you want to try to dig your way out of this cesspool called America, you have to make sure that you go 10 times harder in your righteousness than you do in your wickedness. When you're outside waiting in the cold in line to get your cocaine, to get your heroin, or get your E-pills, or go and have sex with someone's wife, or cheat on your man, or the case may be, you went through hell and high waters to get this done. You understand? When you did whatever you could to fulfill your lust, to satisfy your scrotum and fill your belly, you went over and beyond the call of duty. Now, as you were in your wickedness, as strong and diligent as you was in your wickedness, you are ordered to go even harder in your righteousness. The same way you looked for your drug dealer, the same way you looked for another man's woman, so forth and so on, you're supposed to seek the Lord 10 times more than that. Then that's the minimum. You understand? It's an order and a duty. And let me tell you something. You'll get 10 times more out of being righteous than you will being wicked. You understand? And we're going to go into the records real quick and see what the Most High God has to say about that. I got my man with me, my brother, preaching officer of 1,000, Shaul. We're going to read the scriptures, go into the records, and let's see once again what the Most High has to say. Let's get to it.
God, other one God. Baruch chapter 4, verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God.
In your mind, you wanted to go astray. You wanted to go on your own path. You wanted to live in error. You understand? You wanted to do whatever it did to satisfy your thoughts, satisfy your cravings, satisfy your lusts, satisfy your wants, whatever kept you in your comfort zone, whatever made you feel good, whatever made you warm and cozy. You understand? Whatever it was that you wanted to do to stay in your bubble, you did it. It didn't matter if it was against the Lord or not. It didn't matter if it satisfied the Lord or not. It didn't matter if it disappointed the Lord or not. You didn't care. You understand? And listen, we all went down that path at one point in time. You understand? We all went in that path at one point in time. The good thing. In the Israelite School of UPK, we decided to dedicate our lives to going even harder in righteousness than we did in our wickedness. You understand? And we advise brothers to do the same thing. But as of right now, if you decided to go astray from the Lord, you decide to get into Christianity, get into Islam, get into Scientology, get all into this Pan-African movement, and get all into this Black Panther stuff, and so forth and so on, and hold hands with the oppressor, and so forth and so on. You understand? You decide to go astray from Most High God. Go ahead.
So, being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Now, when you seek him, when you go looking for the Most High God, when you want to serve the Most High God the right way, you understand, the right way according to the scriptures, the right way according to the records, when you go and seek him, you have to go 10 times harder. You understand? 10 times more than you did in your wickedness. That's an order. You can't be lukewarm. You can't be halfway in, halfway out. You understand? You can't be all about yourself. You can't be full of arrogance, overly confident. You have to seek the Most High God and seek his will. And seek what it is he wants you to do. Seek his orders, not your own. Not your fame, not all this vain stuff that goes on in your insecure mind. You understand? You have to seek the Most High God. What does that mean? You have to be willing and able and ready to do what it is he wants you to do at any time he wants you to do it. You understand? You have to put your life on the line. Go 10 times harder. You understand? You didn't fear death when fentanyl was in your cocaine. You didn't fear death when you was taking tabs and popping pills and having unprotected sex with someone else's woman or buying prostitutes. You didn't care about life. You weren't worried about it then. So the same way you weren't worried about life then, don't worry about it when you serve the Most High God. Whatever you do, you make sure you outwork your past, outwork your wickedness. You understand? According to the records, according to the scriptures. And with that, Israel, I say shalom.